hamburger, 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 hamburger.
I turned down my mic auxiliary doing a test for my video, so I apologize. I want to say hello to the first arrivals. How's it going, Cells? How's it going, Spoon? That's all I was really doing, was I was just doing some introductions, but as for the no sound thing, I apologize. Let me give you the first arrivals a quick teaser here. Hello! That's all. I don't want to give any spoilers. Sounds back? Yeah, I know. I got the whole video here. It's done. That's all I'm going to say for that matter. Release date? I'm thinking Wednesday. But what do you guys think? Wednesday's good. Wednesday's always good. Just needed to change my username and we're good. So how are y'all's days going? I'm drawing a sticker for my school laptop right now. Hey, cool. I love putting stickers on my laptop. I have a few. What do we got here? Can my camera see from that angle? No. I just got a bunch of motorcycle stickers. Got a bunch of motorcycle stickers, yeah. It's more Mally, of course. Well, yeah, she's your character. Flaunt it. How's everyone's day? So far, I got Jeff here. How's it going, Jeff? Spoon and Celsius in YouTube chat. Need to have Twitch open on my other monitor. Just, you want to hear a story about what happened to me yesterday? What did happen to you yesterday? I am curious. 'Tis mildly interesting. Because I can't really say on Steam because I'm on a play date with my friends. Also went fishing today, got a bunch of catfish. Dang, you got catfish? How big are we talking? See ya. Alright, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Even if it was just for a few seconds. It was great seeing you here. But catching catfish is crazy. Those suckers, they get so big. He's probably not here to answer this, but I'm going to throw this out there. You know, there's like a method of catching catfish in the, like water bottle sized? Oh, okay. I think you're talking about those, like, because when I think of catfish, I think of like those river monsters, you know? But there's a way people fish for catfish is they get like some food in their hand. They reach their hand underwater, and they're in like, mind you, chest high, murky, muddy water in the deep south. You grab like a fistful of food and you start shoving your hand into holes, because holes can often be burrows and nests for catfish. So they put their hand in their holes. The catfish, what it does is it bites their arm, and when they feel that bite, they yank it out of the water, they pull, and they hold on to that catfish. But yeah. But the risky part of that is literally anything can be in those waters. The waters aren't clear at all, so anything could be in there. And that includes snapping turtles. So you got to be real careful. I took off in the opposite direction. So, sorry, plastic Dasani water bottle sized. Found them in a pond. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there was a guy there. Anyway, see you, Trist. Alright, see you, man. Take care. Have fun. Enjoy your Saturday. Or Sunday, excuse me. Enjoy your Sunday. That's the story. Okay. So, you needed to pee. You went off the trail near burn pile. And you looked down and there was a big snake. Yeah? Well, that'll happen. On those nature hikes, snakes everywhere. Be careful out there. Also sad I won't be Mally for Halloween. The cosplay is too hard to make. So what you thinking? What are you thinking for Halloween? I think I'm going to go as Dale from King of the Hill again. The costume's real simple and I have all the clothes to make it happen. Up into club. Oh, hey, hey. Hey, soldier. You want to watch out for that soldier. He could be a real big problem. Ooh! Oh! Wait, how did he die? Was that afterburn? What's good in the hood? Hey, what's going on, Cheesy? You're late, bro. You're usually one of the first people in here. Hey, hey. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. We got a few people in the game here watching the stream on Twitch. I thought everyone was on YouTube. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the chat. It's great having you here. For real. Yeah, no one usually watches from the Twitch POV that much anymore, and I think it's because of the ads. But welcome in, Allery. Thank you so much for joining. So yeah, sometimes people in these TF2 matches, they can get real mean, you know. I'll advertise right now. I'll advertise and in these games, and sometimes people can be real mean, but most of the time they're actually pretty nice, so it's not going to deter me from doing what I do. Playing Helldivers with Bumby and someone he knows. Oh, I feel like I know who you're playing Helldivers with. The someone he knows. Which VC are you in? I'm trying to find the VC you're in so I know who you're playing with, but it doesn't look like... None? Oh, you're not in a VC? Oh, okay. Wait, so what's the other guy's username? Because I feel like I know exactly who you're playing with. Oh man, I didn't think I could take down that heavy. And with 84 health left as well, that's not bad. Got me, dude. Alright, sure. Who am I dueling here? Tris, you should play Helldivers with Cheesy Ghost Eye one of these days. Oh no, I will. A pop off mate. Hey, how's it going, Cyrus? Wow, unusually active. Unusually active today, huh? Last? Oh, sorry. What's last? Yeezy, the little goob who sings in Butcher Vanity. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do want to play Helldivers. Bumby's been trying to make me re-download it, and I will, of course. I will re-download it. I just, as of right now, I don't have a whole lot of space on my computer, so there's stuff I need to delete. But I'm looking forward to it. And, you know, I'm just gonna get this out of the way as well. To any of you guys watching who are new, welcome. I am Tristube, and I stream TF2 every Sunday. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm trying to find the guy I'm dueling. I haven't found him at all. To any of you watching, enjoy the stream. Subscribe or follow if you haven't. But if not, thank you so much for stopping by anyways. I appreciate all you guys, and enjoy the rest of the stream. I'm so confused. Where was the guy? I'm enjoying not screen peeking, I swear. No, I trust you. I don't mind stream snipers. When they kill me in a game, because it's casual, you know what I mean? Like, if I get stream sniped, also thank you so much for the follow, Allery. If I get stream sniped, I'm glad it's TF2 casual because the stakes are bar none. Bottom of the barrel, no stakes. Hello, Brent. Tris, delicious. Oh, sorry, I haven't been reading YouTube chat. I'm reading Twitch. Here, let me see here. Also, I'm glad you're enjoying, Allery. Let's see. So, I just came back to Helldivers after not playing a year. First game I played with Bumby is Max Diff. Yeah, that makes sense. Bumby and I used to sweat Helldivers. I bought spray paint from Michael's today, black, red, and white, and tomorrow I'm going to see if I can fake Cleaver prop at Spirit Halloween. I'm new. My eyes are burning, and it's 6 AM where I am. I should stop playing up to 6 from 1 AM. Oh, geez, yeah, it sounds a bit stressful, Brent. And welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're spending your 1 AM with us. Having a nice, chill, relaxed night on some TF2. Nice, okay. Let's see. Besides that, got full credits done. Besides that, got the full credits done for Half-Life VR. Yes, okay. Yes. I can advertise that on my YouTube channel as well. I can make that. No, not the shirt. What do you mean, not the shirt? Did I say something with the shirt, or did something happen with your shirt? I stay up to 6 AM daily. Do you work like a 3 to 11 job or something? Man, today is such a good temperature. Tell me about it. It is so awesome where I am. Well, I live in California. The weather is almost always perfect, but today's especially is gorgeous. I got nothing to complain about today. It's just been such an awesome day so far. Nice and chill. You know, got the air in my lungs. I'm talking about what Gaming Spoon said? Oh, sorry. I just spilled milk all over my shirt. Well, is it a white shirt? Because a milk stain's, that's tough. That's really tough. Hey, Sniper. Bye, Sniper. Do I sweat for this kill? No, I don't. It's black and green. Ooh. No, I just play CS2 till I'm bored and go play a zombie game. CS2. Oh, yes, okay. Alright, right on. Yeah, doesn't count, or at least didn't Counter-Strike used to have like a zombie escape game or something? It's in TF2. This demo man has absolutely nothing to help him against me. All projectiles, a melee, and actually only one like viable projectile. Like the most useful thing he can use here are the pipes. He doesn't have stickies to spam. Whoa, what was that? What was that extendo reach? Ah, that's a bummer. Yeah, it's called Left 4 Dead. No. It's like a community-made game. It's like a community-made game called Zombie Escape, and it's like a bunch of infected. Every time you hit somebody, they're infected. Not that I know of, since I played a good bit of CSGO and CS2. It might have been mobile. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Because in the maps in TF2 are sometimes have like CS_ZE whatevers. I hate milk. Just me want to wash that right now just in case. I've been making a lot of homemade Oreo smoothies, like with a spoon, 2 Oreos, and a milk. They're so good. That actually sounds amazing. Think I'm thinking of Codename Cure. Codename Cure. That actually sounds familiar. I'm gonna look that up. Let's see. Codename Cure. Is this what I'm thinking of? No. Maybe. It's free? Another fine addition of my collection. I'll just add this little library there. I can still hear the screams of suffering of my victims as they cry in agony. I still hear them every time I click the play button. Jeez, man. That's deep. That's too funny. Especially the plastic stuff that forms on top of milk when you let it sit for 5 minutes. Tris, let me in. Relax! Jeff, do you only jump onto my streams to like get into my games? Good lord, man. Chill. It's almost like you're just trying to benefit me over here. I certainly hope not. Milk is a gift from God himself. Well, it literally is. Yeah. Do I still have channel points on? Yeah, I do. I'm just wondering because not enough people have been watching my Twitch streams. Which God? There's only one true God, Cels. Alright, let's see. Who was? What was the person who found milk doing? I mean, they did find a good product. It's actually, it's interesting. I don't think it's that sus to discover milk, because all you have to really do, I get the joke and all, like, haha's probably just some Dutch jerk that like, haha, look at these, or something, I don't know. But in actuality, it couldn't have been that weird to discover milk, right? Like, all you have to, like, do is observe a calf drinking from the udders, because it's the same principle with every mammal. It's just like, okay, I want to try that. Let's simulate this. You get, like, a pregnant cow, and you just pull on the udders as a calf would. You know what I mean? You don't understand the gifts of God. You forget the 7-Eleven sausage cheese melt. Do they have in Do they have that in America, or is that only in my country? A sausage cheese melt. I mean, we do have that here, but it's not like a delicacy or anything. You'd find that at like a foreign restaurant. Which God / JJJJ? I don't know, Cels. I'm curious. Who do you think I'm talking about? I want to know what's in your vocabulary here. Hi, just killed you, Tris? No way. Oh, I thought I could mind game him. It's in my complex, my God complex. Bro thinks he's medic from TF2. I'm so good at TF2ing. Oof. I know you're joking and all, but when you say that, you sound like an old person that discovered video games. Oh boy, look at me go. I'm so good at TF2ing. Pwned. Get pwned, nerd. You're such a noob. Oh, sorry, Allery. I didn't direct that at you. Ever try playing Fortnite? You good at drawing? I like to think I'm good at drawing. I mean, I do draw, and I like to think I'm good at drawing. Doming a new viewer, huh? I'll be honest. I wasn't even really targeting you. I was just brain dead the whole game. I was just brain dead. I don't know what was happening. I'm great at drawing. She is. She's got her own way. Let's see here. Look at that. Beat is a stinky. Want to see some of my drawings? Join the Discord server. Yeah. Thank you so much for advertising for me, Cels. Yeah. If you haven't yet, I have a Discord server, and it's linked on my Twitch page and YouTube description. So if you're interested in becoming part of our community here, and by the way, I love the progress it's made so far. Join, and you know, if you don't, that's great too. But I'm just I like to interact with you guys daily, and any chance I get, it's a blessing. I'm definitely Christian coded, so I'm going to say you were talking about the God of the Bible. Yahweh. Yeah, I was. And I don't know if you could tell my chat, but I've been saying, you know, I thought you were going to use the clue that I was capitalizing the H in he or his, as most Catholics do when referring to God. But I'm Christian coded. That's interesting. 15 Bay Dan /J / this is a joke / please don't demote. Join the Discord server. Celsius get what? Chicken butt? 15-day ban. Alright, yeah, you're getting timed out. Actually, what's the shortest length I can time someone out? Actually, I can't tell, and I'm not going to do it. Christian coded. That's fun to say. Don't do anything over a minute. That seems cruel. Over a joke. Don't time anyone out for over a minute. If you can do a 10-second timeout, do it for the lulz. But I don't want to do that. How good am I at drawing from 10 to 1? From 1 to 10, I draw gods. I draw the strongest character, Black Death, Mini Fred, which is the character with the most power of my drawings. Oh snap! You make characters too. Time me out, coward. 1 second. I couldn't do that. Come on. I couldn't do that to you guys. I love y'all too much. 10 seconds is the shortest. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me. You killed all the... I don't think we killed all of them, big man. I think they're all very much alive. So, on a scale... I don't know how good I am at drawing. I would need to... our lobby got botted? Yeah, it did. I would need someone who does know how to draw to rank my drawings. I'm guessing I'd be like at a 7. Maybe. I'm guessing I'd be at a 7. Yeah. I have a multitude of characters. As of right now, I'm drawing brand new characters I'm making for a book I'm writing. They're all mostly aliens. I don't post them to my Discord server, but if enough people want me to, then I will. But yeah. Hey, by the way, Tris, could you maybe allow me to post pictures and vids in the general art thing on Discord? Because I was going to share some drawings I did, but yeah, I can't. You can, you just need the artist role, because only artists can send, you know, pictures and embeds in the art channel. Whoever calls me 57 Celsius goes to 56 land. Can I join your game? Wow, hello, Coolio Broski. That's a cool name. And, I don't know. I don't think you can, because I don't think I have you on Steam. If you want to add me on Steam, the fastest way to do that is to join my Discord server. This server is pretty much dead anyways. I'm thinking of leaving. That was a joke, I swear. I mean, I'll believe that that's a joke. Honestly, I'll believe it. But, like, I wouldn't... What? You're saying that, like, someone's gonna get scared over that threat. Like, oh god, 56 land. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to be there. Oh god, no. Like, I know it's a joke, but you're saying it was a joke, I swear, phrasing it as if someone's gonna actually believe you'll take them to a place called 56 land. I mean, it does sound like bogus, I'll be honest. If I do join you, my name is He's in My Walls. Get him out. Gotta go PC tanking because of stream and HD2. Hello. All right. Well, take care, man. Enjoy. Hey, enjoy Helldivers. Liberate, man. Liberate. Black Death is Mini Fred's power stat. Or Black Death Mini Fred's power stat is unknown. His speed is unknown. His boss tier is Fiery Devil, which is the highest boss tier. And the Helper AI. Wait, what is that from? Is that an OC of yours or a character you're writing? Tris, I found something funnier than 24. Oh, is this the SpongeBob? Hang on, what's up? Oh, the bot's left. What's funnier than 24? 25. Sup, someone called me a gooner because I was talking to my friends. So I was kind of late. Well, that sounds like none of my business, so welcome to the stream, Ohms. It's great having you here, man. That's so funny. Ah ha 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 ha. You know what I love, Celsius? You know what I love about you? Is that every time you laugh, you always put the vowel first. Like, you never say hee 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 in text, you say ee hee hee hee. Like, I don't know. It's goofy. Oh, I should. Oh, I didn't have my panic attack on hot switch. That's fine. Whoa! Ehehehe, I know. Wait, I did join you. Oh, you did? You're in my game? Yeah, you are in my game. You managed to stream snipe me. That's awesome. Welcome to the game, bro. Welcome, welcome. I just laughed so hard that I forgot how to laugh. You right now you did? What made you laugh? I mean, it's good to laugh that hard, man. It really is the best medicine. Okay, 56 Celsius. Okay, Cell.
We have secured the control point.
Schmorple's jokes are funny. Yes, they are. That's why they call him the Schmorple. I accidentally just left. How did you accident? Wait, did you type in stop smoking in the console? Or quit smoking, rather? You type in quit smoking in the console, far from unusual. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. Wait, what? I'm not gonna be able to. Wait, but I had Mad Milk. How was the pyro not healing? No. Oh, okay. Damn. The panic attack makes, like, pyro almost easily counter heavy. Like, that's crazy. That panic attack just makes so much of a difference. I want to go use the degreaser so I can actually headhunt heavies. I didn't do stop smoking. Oh, okay. And it's quit smoking, not stop smoking. They call me the Schmorple because I make people gorple. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a Star Wars thing. Good lord, my aim! Thank you, Demo Knight. Laughing so hard right now. You're gonna blow a fuse, dude. I still can't get that out of my head. Christian coded. I always knew I had the makings. But what denomination do you theorize, Allery? What do you... I'm curious. What do I strike you as? Nice. Catholic? Not bad. Not bad. Researchers identify Mini Fred and his base from his power is at 5 billion at normal, but is not Mini Fred as Black Death. Wait, what is that? What is that from? What is Mini Fred? Is that an OC? Skadoosh. Take that, fecal water. Great username, by the way. And what exactly gives you that impression? I'm gonna give you a little interview. What exactly gives you that impression about me, gamer? What's an OC? Original creation. That's what it stands for. Or original character. I never liked that term though. That's why I never call any of my characters OCs. Because they're not really OCs if I'm using them in a story. Do you know what I mean? Mini Fred sounds like a chill dude. Hell yeah. Like a character you made. Grew up in a church. I'd recognize a Christian anywhere. Grew up in a church for 21 years. My man! Okay. I didn't know there was another man of God here. Interesting. That's cool, man. I didn't know that about you. Oh, that is awesome. A character you made yourself. Yes, a character you made yourself. Whoa, hey, man. It's not very nice of you, Scout. It's not very nice of you, Pyro. Wow, Sly, you are a fake artist. OC means original character, not original creation. Wait, Sly is here? Where's Sly? Sly's here? I didn't even know he watches my streams. I don't think Sly knows I exist. Trist, not Sly. Oh, okay, my bad. I mean, I know Sly knows I exist because he told him about me once, but I don't think he really cares about me that much. I'll be honest. And he doesn't wake up every morning thinking how my day is going. Unbelievable. People can be so cruel. Exodacted, one of my beloved OCs. Yes. I wouldn't even... Here's the thing, right? Calling your characters you use in a book... using one of those characters in a book... They're not really OCs, they're just a character you make for the book. Like, by that logic, why isn't Iron Man called an OC? Because he's an OC of Stan Lee. Or the other guy that made him. It's not Bill Finger, that's DC, but... I'm not a Christian anymore, I'm one of those filthy, dirty atheists now. Hey man, whatever. I can't control what you believe, I can only control what I believe, and I respect your belief. Wait, but now it takes on a whole new meaning. Recognize now it almost feels more like an insult. I don't know if I should be offended or amused. Because now it's a whole new meaning. I recognize a Christian anywhere. See. Hey yo, don't disrespect Scrabble. Shoot! We got wiped! Now it's neutral? Oh, good. Above all religions / beliefs. You gotta respect them all. You gotta respect them all. Well, you gotta respect the people that believe them as well, because they believe a different thing. You gotta understand, like, you can only believe what you want to believe, not what I want to believe. Or, you know what I mean? You can't really control what other people believe. So, you know, you believe one thing, I believe another, but there is common ground. We all like TF2, so it doesn't really matter what we really believe at the end of the day, because a lot of that is behind closed doors, or what we do in public. But right now we're all, like, you know, online chilling over TF2. That's really all the common ground we need. Yeah. They're all interesting? They are, absolutely. They are all interesting. Mini Fred suffers from a loss of not blood. What is this? Is this a story you're writing or something? You never answered me. You're just kind of going on about Mini Fred. I don't know. I could spot them even though I don't care about baseball. It's like finding a Red Sox fan in the wild. I can spot them even though I don't care about a baseball. You know, the Red Sox fans kind of look the part. You know what I mean? I only watch baseball movies, and they all kind of have the same look. It's this, like, they wear the hats. Sorry, I didn't do my hair today, so I'm wearing a hat. They got their hats on, like, in the front, and they always kind of got this Babe Ruth smile. The kind of... I don't know. At least in the movies, it's like that. Not all Red Sox fans, but always a Red Sox fan. I don't know. I love the Red Sox. I don't watch baseball, but I love the Red Sox. From the times I do watch the baseball. I'm talking about his bio. But who's Mini Fred, though? Team Force Fortresseth the Second. Yes, Team Fortresseth the Second, played by yours truly, the greatest lord in all the lands, Tristubius. I remember on Friday when I was at a varsity tennis practice, I kept shouting in Old English. Indubitably. No, that's not Old English. That's Old English, but it's not Old English. John Fallout here. Good Lord, Waffleberry. You have not been here in a while. How's it going for me? How are you doing, man? Have you been okay? Hey, how's it going, B? Welcome back to I didn't notice you there. Sorry, man. I learned how to explode. What, at the console? Simple as that. How's it going, John Fallout? I've been doing great. Got nothing to complain about. I love everything. Got the lungs in my, I got the air in my lungs. I got you guys with me. We're all playing TF2. We're all chilling, you know, talking religion, whatever. It's great. Having a great time. How about you? If I friended you, would you friend me back or nah? My friends list is getting real big, so I maybe not. But please know it's really not personal. I would love to. I wish I could add everybody. You know, I wish I could add all of you. But Steam has a friends limit, like a cap, and that's another thing too, man. Is as much as I would love to add everybody here, as much as I'd love to, a lot of people that would watch a streamer and get them to add them on Steam, it's not really because they want to play with them or make friends or anything. It's because they just kind of want to benefit the streamer, like as a status, like, oh, can you give me this? Or, oh, can you play with me here? I need to brag about you to my friends, or something like that. So I don't add a whole lot of people on Steam now because sometimes, not you, I'm not saying you personally, again, this is not personal. I'm just saying a lot of times, right, when I see that, every time more and more people want to add me on Steam, it becomes a little less genuine to me. Like, I don't know, I don't want to add somebody just so I could be some kind of ace up their sleeve, you know, or like, I'm friends with a streamer now, and just not caring and whatnot. So, you know, it's whatever. It's not personal. Blue hat. Yeah, I got the old blue hat out. G-Man is the guy from Skibbity Toilet. He's an OC made part of a group called Assassins. Group of mercenary killers, but is mostly in solitary confinement because of what he did. Oh, okay. My PC is being a non-stop. Your PC is getting it. Last? Oh, I'm sorry. Getting a lot of chats here. Alright, got a dip. The games and the stream have been lovely. Alright, peace out, man. Thank you so much for watching and following. Maybe you joined the Discord server. I'm not checking the Discord right now, but if you did, great. Can't wait to talk to you later. But if not, you know, then have a great rest of your day, man. I hope you enjoy your weekend. It's beautiful. Every day is beautiful. Absolutely. Thou havest the strength to beat me in the sacred game in thy doubles. Absolutely. You can't defeat me. The most skilled lord in all the lands. Master of tennis. The Archduke of the Birdie. Ace in the hole. What about ace in the hole? Oh, what about it? No offense, but Assassin's group of mercenary killers sounds like a middle schooler trying to be edgy. I disagree. I think it sounds kind of like that Cruelty Squad sort of like post-irony. You know, because Cruelty Squad sounds overly edgy, but the game doesn't take itself seriously at all. I don't believe in hell anymore, but if it's real, I hope the guy that called me G-Man from Skibbity Toilet goes there. Jeez. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies. Alright, man. Well, whatever floats your boat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The point is now available.
If you want to be friended by a streamer, hunt them down in the game to prove your worth. Use the cloak and dagger, spam voice commands to show you're a real one. Oh, yes, sure.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Sweden? Yeah, we're on Sweden. I had a tennis game against my old school last week. I lost miserably. Hey, you didn't lose because you went out there and you tried. and you did it. That's already a win in my book. You didn't lose. You did it. Absolutely, you did it. I stream sniped? Nice. Good luck, bro. Yeah. Don't think of it as losing. The hardest part of doing something like that is getting there. Is getting behind that mental block. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, this, that, and the other. Doesn't matter. All that is immaterial, pretty much. What matters is that you did it. Oh, hey, Scout. Oh, you're the guy I'm dueling. Nice, good to know. I also slipped on the court because it was starting to rain. Okay, well, I mean, maybe that's an aura loss, but I don't consider that a moral loss. I got ya. Oh, you're the engineer, huh? Interesting. Who did I just kill? I don't think I killed anyone. I think it was a spy. Good kill, Scout. Cheesy you are. I got ya. Wait, Cheesy you are what? Not NG. Drill I ain't. I was the Rainbow or Pyro. Oh. Alright, I see, I see. He killed you. Ha killed you again? Mean. Hey, Demo. Bye, Demo. Please, keep insisting on using melee only against Pyro. That's gonna work in your favor. Nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What state do I live in? I thought it was pretty obvious from the way I looked, but I live in California. Dang it, Scout. Why can't you just duel me? You know what? That's completely fair. I'd do the exact same thing if I was in his position. I literally can't fight back against the Scout, though. Not without these Demo Knights breathing down my neck. Where's the top? Nice. Deserved. Only TF2 today? Yeah, because it's Sunday. Mind if I join for a game or two? Why is Titan telling you he doesn't mind? You could join me. I'll accept the thing if you try and join me. Oh, GG's.
You failed.
I don't mind. Good to know. If you ever hear an animatronic is on the loose, don't blame me for not giving you survival tips.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know who he's complaining about being salty. I don't think anyone is being salty. Oh no, our guy is. Never mind. It's Hector, is it? No, it's Fecal Water. Hey, you're the guy. I just can't aim. I'm not doing too hot. Not doing too hot.
The control alert. The control point has been alert.
Talk about that guy in Florida who's making one.
Point is being captured.
I'm not in Florida. And FNAF takes place in Utah, so I don't know what California has to do with any of this. Oh, do I taunt now? I guess I taunt now. My turn. How much do I rate TF2? God, it's a 10 out of 10 game. That's not even a question. Uh-oh. Get me out. Also, welcome to the chat, Mo Clone. Sorry I didn't acknowledge you earlier if you were here. But welcome to the chat, man. Great seeing you here. The Molten Invasion is happening in California. As if any of it takes place in the United States. Come on. I rate it as 6 or 7 out of 10. Are you doing the thing? I don't know. If you truly rate it as 6 out of 10, then I respect your decision. I think you're just wrong. But you know what? It's what I think. It's not what you think. And I respect that. Or if you're doing the meme, then I know what you're doing. I can see what you're doing. Hey!
We have secured the control point.
Hey, where did the God Emperor go? Oh, he's still here. Nice. He's good. This guy is really good at the game.
Control point is being contested.
I'm back. Hey, what's up, B? The joke. I see. Unitronic is fireproof, waterproof. Oh, no. I know the video you're talking about. I know the guy who you're talking about. I've seen the videos. I know the animatronic he's building. I know. I'm aware. I don't know what it has to do with California, though. You saw the mock EAS video I made? Yeah, but come on. As if it would ever take place in the US. It's either Europe, Asia, and the only spot that's in the West is in Brazil. Ra, ya, ya, ya. Ooh, that was gonna be fun. But Molten spread all over the world. True. Appear online, please? No, I don't think I will. Not kidding. I will. So what'd you think of the summer 2025 update? Same as all the other updates. I just thought it was mid. They made a safety meter. If you live in Washington, you're cooked. What does this have? What does any of this have to do with the West Coast? I am so confused. It's Florida, Washington, California. What are you talking about? YouTube, and that YouTuber has over 8 million viewers. Oh, really? What are my thoughts? Post the John Cena versus Logan Paul match. I didn't watch it. I don't care enough about the Paul brothers to really invest. To be honest, I wouldn't even hate watch the Paul brothers. I just find them annoying. I don't hate them. I just find them annoying. So I didn't really care to watch the match. I like John Cena, but I don't like him enough to watch the Paul brothers on screen because I just don't really, you know, I don't really like their style, really. Their style of video. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! That was fun. You're wrong about Molten not being in America, Tris? No, it is in America. South America, but not in the United States. I stand by that, right? At least I remember. From what I've been reading, it's like Europe. No, but you're 100% right. There is a story of Molten in America, just not the United States. And it's South America, not North America. 6, 7. Actually, the real phrase is 6 of one, half a dozen, tomato tomato kind of thing. 6 of one, half a dozen. 6, 6, both, same thing. Oh, damn, that soldier is lagging. He is laggy. Holy snap. Is he? Does he even have, like, high ping? Hold on. No, he doesn't. I don't know why he was looking like a slideshow over there. I feel like I'm burning alive right now. Jeez, why? You want a milkshake, bro? That helps. In California to see some family. Not used to this heat. Yeah, no, that California heat will get you. I'm sure, as you guys know, I'm a hot weather guy. I love hot weather. And every time we go on like vacation or somewhere out further east, like the desert, like Mojave area, I'm the only one that ever has fun. My family complain, oh, it's 120 out, it's 120, it's this, it's that, and the other, and I'm just like, this feels nice. It's nice out. It's real nice. Why are you saying right like you don't believe me? You of all people know that I am a hot weather guy. I've told you this multiple times. You wouldn't know because you always have that precious AC on, boy. You don't get to complain about heat when you're in that AC all day. In a chapter, it briefly talks about a massacre happening in Times Square during a New Year's celebration because of Molten. Oh, okay. But still, you know, none of the story takes place in the US apart from maybe a passing massacre. Okay, Tristun. You're Tristun. All caps, ton. I'm back. Hey, what's up, Brent? Tris, if you weighed a ton. Nah, I would never. I'm, like, too skinny. My nickname at my dad's work used to be Flaco, which is, Espanol for skinny. Flaco. What is it, Molten? Molten happens in America. End of story. Sure, you can say it happens in America. It happens everywhere. The story takes place in Europe, Asia, and South America. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's do it, bro. Oh boy, I'm sure I'm ready. I'm burning! I'm burning! Just explain to Schmorple what Molten is. I can't. You're the creator. You do the ceremony. I'll just say this. All I'm gonna say is Molten is Celsius's story. She made a story, and it's about pilots, droid robots, and an infection, like a zombie kind of thing, but not zombies. I'm saying a zombie kind of thing, but no zombies. That's all I'm gonna say for that matter. You gotta do all the explaining though. The only story I'll explain is Mojave Run. Ooh! Do you have to worry about that robot thing? Nah. Just I'm gonna need your opinion on something. Yo, hit me. What's up? It's They Made a Story, Buckaroo? Sorry. Kinda sounds like something I'd make in the 6th grade. But in a good way. Well, it's ironic you say that. Does anyone here know the Amazing Digital Circus? Yeah, I know it. So is the murder drone thingy with COD zombies in it? Yes. Yes, it is. I've watched the first 2 episodes of it. Yeah. I think it's fine. Whoa! Nice. Not my kind of show, though? Yeah, no, it's probably too PG. I'm wondering about Gothic literature right now. I'm willing to bet I have a write a Gothic literature story. So would I be able to turn in some FNAF lore into Gothic literature, like William killing the kids and whatnot? Actually, it depends on what the assignment is. For high school, I too did a thing, but I had to compare works of literature to The Great Gatsby because the assignment was on The Great Gatsby. So what I did was I made a video essay likening Jay Gatsby from The Great Gatsby to Walter White from Breaking Bad. And I got an A for it, you know? They let me write about Breaking Bad. And they even gave me some suggestions. In hindsight, I would have written about Batman, but the suggestions they gave me, Don Draper from Mad Men, Batman from Batman, from the same name, and things like that. So, you know, I think writing about FNAF in the context of Gothic literature could work if your assignment is comparing and likening the Gothic literature of the Gothic era, so Edgar Allan Poe, for example, to modern-day works of Gothic storytelling. So Five Nights at Freddy's would actually be up in that alley because there are multiple parallels from grisly stories like the Grimm's Tales and things like Five Nights at Freddy's. So it should be allowed. I'd say go for it if your school assignment is in that same category. Like, you can't just go on writing about a different topic like, oh, here's FNAF. It's similar to old Gothic literature if the assignment isn't about comparing old works with new works. So that's all I'm going to say. Ho! Nice kill. Voice crack. New 2D show by Glitch Productions and it isn't Molten. There is. Could you see the characters Jax and Pomni as people? Increase population for next year? No, I can't. Also, God Emperor, in case you're watching, nice duel, man. You're really good at the game. I don't know if you were using this stream to cheat, but I'm going to assume you're not. I'll give you that benefit of the doubt. You are good. You are very good. Normally, I'm much better at Pyro, but Sweegen's not my strongest map. But GG's, in case you're watching. I flat out sent a long email to SMG4/glitch 2 months ago and got no answers at all. I mean, to be fair, just sending an email with no, like, priors, you could just be in a sea of fan mail. Like, to be honest, look at it from their perspective. They'd probably get hundreds of emails a day asking for them to greenlight a show based off of a story that they made. Like, to you, they don't know how much work and, you know, how much investment you have into your own universe. So you just look like another fan with another idea. Oh, do this, please, do this, like trying to benefit Glitch. So what I suggest is you kind of do like a sole proprietorship thing. Become your own business, you know, become your own business. A sole proprietorship, I mean, not an actual corporation, but a sole proprietorship. Make Molten a show, and with your own abilities, you know, your own animation, things like that, just kind of have like this low-key sort of internet thing and advertise it a bunch, so that way when it gets that notoriety, Glitch knows, okay, this person would like a deal with us, let's see if we can make this into a profit, you know? Because at the end of the day, Glitch makes shows for a reason, a profit. They need to know Molten can be profitable. So you animate Molten, it gets views on YouTube, advertise it around, make sure it's good, then it'll get views. And then when Glitch sees, okay, we can work with this could be profitable, let's reach out to this Celsius person. And, you know, it's all one motion. The gears of business never stop turning, and it never takes a holiday. Okay, bye, I leave now. Alright, take care, B. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Alright, take care, love you. Alright, sound disgusting, but they're so good. Oh, shoot! Damn! I gotta get out of here. Sound disgusting, but they're so good. What is? I'm eating anchovy-filled olives. I love anchovies. I have them in salads. Sometimes. Molten is profitable. It's similar to Murder Drones. The Murder Drones community... Well, I know it is profitable to you. It is. But Glitch doesn't see that. You know, it can't just be based off passion alone. Like, granted, you are very passionate about your project, but to Glitch, they don't see it, or wouldn't see it as profitable unless they'd have something to go off of. Like, they need more than just a business model. They need a trial. They need something to sacrifice. And a YouTube backdoor pilot, in my opinion, is the best way to go about that. I mean, look at Hasbin. It was the same way. I don't like, you know, Vivian. I don't like her. But what I do have to give her is that she seems good on business. She knows that she had the series online, people liked it, and then she had the deal with Amazon. If Hasbin or Hello Boss were never a series on YouTube, some random woman with a dream and a few OCs going to Amazon, the Amazon, to pitch a musical, like, that's never gonna happen. They're gonna laugh her out, throw her to the street. This'll never work. You want us to make a show about hell? No, of course not. Get out. Back out onto the streets. And, you know, whatever your opinions on Hasbin may be, that is 100% going to be Amazon's first thought without knowing how profitable Hasbin truly was. And I'll say this again, I don't like Vivian as a person, but she seems good on business, and that's really all Amazon cares about. They don't care about Hasbin, they care about business. And that's bottom line. Glitch is a corpo that one corny guy created, so yeah. I mean, yeah, people can't... I don't think people remember that Glitch Productions was never a thing. It was never like a thing. It's a corporation now, but it started as like a small YouTube channel that made Super Mario YouTube hoops. April Fools? Oh, I see. They ruined Keith David for me, the voice of the Arbiter. Yeah, I know. I didn't like that Keith David was in the show either. Well, mostly because I don't see him in a show like that. He seems like cut out for a different kind of role. Keith David. And Keith David will always be more than just the Arbiter to me. He's, you know, Dr. Facilier. You know, he's a lot of things, Keith David. He's not just the Arbiter for me. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, is that? Oh, I thought that was Uncle Junior. That was. Yeah. I hate all the main protagonists in Hazbin Hotel. Yeah, me too. You know what I hate about Hazbin Hotel is, ironically enough, it's a show about hell. But after watching it, I gotta say, I gave it its fair shot. One of my least favorite parts about it to me is the fact that it doesn't understand morality at all. All the main characters hate each other. Every episode, they're always dogging on each other, harassing each other, and it's played off for jokes, but to me, it's not a joke. I mean, Angel Dust, they want me to believe he's like the main character, the sympathetic protagonist. Man, he harasses everybody at the hotel. He's not a good person. I can't feel for him. Like, yeah, he had an emotional song, but it takes more than just an emotional song to get me invested in that character. But what I did also dislike is all the antagonists were nice to each other. All the antagonists, the 3Vs, nice to each other, care about each other. The angels, nice to each other, care about each other. Why aren't these guys the protagonists? You know what I mean? They're all the bad guys are the ones that care about each other and are nice to each other. But aside from Charlie Morningstar, all the protagonists are just characters that vaguely tolerate each other. I don't get that they're friends. I don't get that they care for each other. I don't get that impression, you know? And to me, that's more like a flaw in the writing. Because you can make bad people as your protagonists. Look at TF2, for example. You think any of the TF2 mercenaries care about each other? Hell no. They hate each other. They kill each other. And they do kill each other. But you still care about them because their individual stories make them underdogs in their own story. They rebel against a much more evil entity, an evil person. So they band together more because they have to. And eventually, the TF2 mercenaries do get along. They do want each other to survive. They look out for each other. And you can actually invest in that because the mercenaries, they're terrible people. They're murderers and psychopaths. But you still feel for them because you follow their stories. You get to know them behind the curtain. Like Demo Man, an insane alcoholic who is a murderer and blows up buildings for a living. I can feel for him because behind the scenes, he's someone that really cares for his mother, works for his mother, and is very compassionate and is also really good at making friends. Like, there's more layers to him than just being a raging alcoholic that blows stuff up. There's more depth to that. I can feel for that. I like that Snake guy. He's pretty cool. Angel's awful. I like it. Well, Sir Pentious, again, he's a villain, but I didn't really care for his character because I understood from the beginning. Okay, he's a bad guy. He's bad at what he does. He's going to have an arc in the end. I kind of saw that coming, so it's fine. Sir Pentious, whatever. I didn't like it because I thought it was kind of predictable, but I like that other people like him, though. Vivzy just doesn't know how to do morality. No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. I don't like it. Vivzy wants me to believe Angel's a good guy while he harasses Husk. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He harasses everybody, you know, intimately, and I can't get behind a character like that. That's in poor taste. If you want to get me to care about Angel Dust, then he has to have more layers apart from being someone who's very promiscuous. He needs to have more layers, and he doesn't. He just doesn't have any layers. So, yeah. Adam's the only good character. I mean, I kind of agree. I do kind of agree. Maybe Loot too, I'm not sure. They both look cool. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Hazbin Hotel, the songs are okay, but I don't like the morality. I really dislike all the protagonists. I can't root for them. I really can't root for them. I can root, and I'm not a hypocrite. TF2 characters, they're bad, but it's a video game. So you don't need to root for the characters because you are the characters. The comics are different. The comics are different. You see these people change and improve. And yeah, they're all still psychopaths, but they rebel against a greater evil and they come to really kind of care for each other. Like Sniper with his parents, Scout and Spy like being father and son and kind of caring for each other in the end. Spy kind of becoming a bit of a better father. He's not a better father, but a little bit. Like understanding that he wasn't there for Scout and he was there for Scout in the end. You know, I can get behind that. Pyro is the only exception. Pyro is just a Jason Voorhees, no character trait, scary mute. And I'm okay with that because Pyro is not really a main character. He's just kind of there. And I appreciate that much. People in HH rewrite group. People in this HH group, I'm in agree with Angel had potential. Viv had to focus more on Mafia aspect of Angel. Whatever aspect you focus on with Angel, I'll agree with as long as it gives him more character depth beyond being promiscuous. That's all. I love the Mafia. The Mafia is my favorite genre. My second favorite genre is Cowboys, but the Mafia, always my favorite. So I'll appreciate if Angel becomes a more Mafia-esque character, but if all that happens in the rewrite is that he's just a more Mafia character, but he's just as much of a bad person, I still won't care. I still won't care. He could be a literal reincarnation of Don Vito Corleone from The Godfather, and I won't care if his personality doesn't change at all. Pandemonium, My Beloved. That's the song, right? Pandemonium's clearly a big fan of Molten. Oh, never mind. Ooh, good kill. I'll play VSH. I can't believe people actually play that. It's just kind of got shoved into the MISC folder, but yeah, I'm surprised people still play it. Pandemonium is the name of the Better Has Been Hotel rewrite feature I'm featured in. Wait, you have a character? Like you voice a character in there? Ooh. If you do voice a character, what happens to your character? Live or die? I'm curious. 3, 2, 1. Spawn me. Let's go. Let me back in the game, coach. I'm usually too slow in the head to detect a spy, but I passed that guy a second ago. That happens. Ah, that afterburn though. I kind of wish the mobster game mode got added to TF2. I enjoyed it. I disagree. I don't think it should have been added. There's no point in having a VIP game mode when you can just play payload. There's absolutely no point. If you play as the VIP, if someone just plays the VIP, there's nothing to stop them from sitting in a corner all game just hijacking the server. We're still deciding who I get to voice act, but the 61 dev is 100% letting me voice act someone. Are you good at voice acting? Like, did you go to school for it or something? You complimented my voice about voice acting, so I kind of want to return the favor. If you think I'm good, I haven't heard you, but I gotta return that favor. What's bro doing? What's Leaderface doing? Yes, you've heard me? No, but I haven't heard you voice act. I heard your voice. I mean, your voice has personality. I'll give you that much. You could probably be a character, like, larger than life. Personally, I think the VIP game mode wouldn't be necessary, but it'd make a fun alternative, and it only had one bad map. It'll make a fun alternative, but it just won't work. It just won't work. We can't have nice things, and it's all because you can't rely on somebody to play as the cart. You know? That's just not reliable. We can't have it. That just will not work. It didn't work in TFC and it won't work in TF2. I'm gonna disappear for 5 minutes. Why, are you making popcorn or something? Something in the way. Wait, did that pyro try to jetpack out of that doorway, but it got stuck? That's too funny. He really likes that thermal thruster. I will admit. He really likes that thermal thruster. Woof. Do I have the cosmetics to turn my engineer into a sentry? Engineer. Let's see. I don't. I do have brain interface and... Wait, do I not have it anymore? Oh, Sightliner, there it is. I have all that, but I don't have the cute suit. I'll need to get the cute suit. Oh, I was... sorry, I forgot. I was supposed to play the game. Let's get a new server, because the teams are pretty imbalanced here. That class. Let's start smelting. I need metal. Fabricate. Hold on, Buster. Let me smelt my weapons. Alibaba's sweet booties and... Ow. Rats. Also got the gunslinger, which is my favorite. Oh, really? Yes, the gunslinger. Yeah, no. What I love about the gunslinger is that it completely changes the engineer's gameplay. I always love weapons that do that. Not so much to the point where you can subclass engineer, because again, TF2 does not need more subclasses, but I do like weapons that force you to switch up your gameplay. Like the Huntsman, for example. Huntsman Sniper isn't a subclass, it just forces Sniper to engage with the actual fight. Like, instead of just camping in the same corner all game, killing a guy because his sightline is OP or something. Actually, that's a bad example. Sightlines are never OP, but unless you have flanks, which people do tend to take. But without Sniper, Sniper's biggest flaw is that he doesn't engage with his team in any way. But the Huntsman forces him to do that, and that's why the Huntsman's my favorite sniper weapon. It actually forces the Sniper to play with his team. No, the Sniper, he can still fulfill the same exact functions as he would with the Sniper rifle. It's not a downgrade. All it does is a side grade that forces you to play with your team, and that is basically what Sniper needs. Oh! Oh man, I go silent for a second. Oh, sorry, Pyro. I'll give you your melee duel. Ha! He deserved that. He 100% deserved that. Sniper needs a third SMG. No, he really doesn't. Sniper doesn't need more weapons to mitigate his close range weakness. He just doesn't. Sniper shouldn't have an SMG. I don't care how bad it is. It serves to mitigate a very vital weakness that actually counters his gameplay. Like, if you're good at using the SMG and you manage to flank the Sniper can still kill you at close range. Do you not see how BS that is? When you flank a Sniper, successfully void all his chokes, all his sight lines, and get right up in his face, that Sniper should die. He should just die. He does not need a weapon to save him. He should just die. End of story. Not this again? No, I'm not gonna go on a rant. You just need to understand, Sniper does not need more weapons that mitigate his weaknesses. He does not need saving. He does not need buffing. He does not need reworking. Oh no, he desperately needs reworking. He needs a nerf. But I'm not gonna go on this rant again. He does not need another SMG. Oh, the fact that he gets away too because of my afterburn. I'm so Switching back to my beloved. I'm so sorry. That is the last time I'll have another flamethrower in my life. You're the only one, my precious. You're the only one, my sweet. There is not another flamethrower. I promise. Don't turn your back to that pyro. He's got the back burner. Actually, I think I had a bigger fish to fry there. Oh, I'm out of water. Once again, I got backup.
We have secured the control alert. Our control point is being captured.
Here we are. Skadoosh. That was a good stab. Oh, you aren't real. Oh, I was just hitting that sniper as a joke. I think a good melee sniper weapon would be one that would make him very debuff in TF2, but the only buff would be that you get a free hat. The hat is blank. I don't see anything after that. This spy is not real. How was he? What? I had my eye on him the whole time. What are you talking about? Trick stabbed. Nah, I'm not letting this one down. I'm never living this. I'm never living this down. I am 100% coming back for that spy. No. That is not happening. Not happening. Can't stop thinking about exit active for some reason. You just really like your character. That's nice. I should have known. No, should have not known. I should have remembered. This man's using the back burner. Actually, he's using the most premium WM1 loadout. I respect it. I really do. More pyros need to run WM1ing. More pyros need to run it. Alright. WTF is exit acted? It's our character. She's mentioned her a lot. I'm surprised you just haven't picked up on that. The waiting process. Oh boy. Y'all know decently big maps that have a beach in them and Gmod? I want to goof around with NPCs on one. I can't think of anything. Cheesy is your guy though, because Cheesy plays Gmod. Like I only played occasionally. He plays Gmod. Do y'all exit acted Cheesy? Could care less, to be honest. You could care less? So you care a little bit then, just a little bit? Her inspo character looks so stupid compared to EXO herself. Well, yeah. Hey, rude. Why are you attacking me? What did I do to you? F no? Then why'd you say could care less? Because it implies that you could care less. I mean, I don't really care, but I could care less. I have a little hair of care. Just a little, perhaps a little, an iota of a care. DM stress? Yeah, sure. Damn, I got a ping in another server too. I know, you've showed me the character before. You've showed me. I know the inspo. You're good, man. You gotta phrase that differently than cheesy. You gotta say you couldn't care less. Meaning you care so little, there's no possible way for you to care less. You could not care less. Like, absolutely bottom of the barrel, no room for you to care. I couldn't care less. But I could care less. Who knows? Maybe I care a little, but I could. I don't care, but I could care less. I don't hate it. Oh, fine, I'll do it myself. Thanos gift. Why are you stealing my bit? And you know what I'm talking about. I could not care less whatsoever about the OC Exodactyd. Thank you. See, now that's English. That there's the language that conquered the world. See what I mean? Meanie. Cels, you dish it. I sure hope you can take it. That's all I'm gonna say for the matter. Hey, Cheesy, do you care about my characters? I haven't even showed you a single one of my characters. I don't show a whole lot of people. It's kind of embarrassing to me. Oh! Scouting you mad milk out of this situation. You picked the fight, now you die. That is how it works. You have, Trist? I've not shown you a single one of my characters. You've seen my characters through the grapevine. I've never showed you a single character, though. But you know of them through the grapevine. Come on. Be honest. Alright. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's gotten into me. Oh, he picked up my flamethrower! Absolutely not. You drop that. Drop it. That's the green dude. The green booger dude. Is that one of them? No, actually, no. So the green booger dude... Actually, I think his name is literally Jeremy Booger. But for the sake of the conversation, we'll call him Jeremy. Jeremy is the king of all parasites. Every bacteria, every parasite, every parion is under Jeremy's command. Anyways, he's not one of my characters. Well, actually, he is one of my characters from my old comic books. Thing is, though, when on the book I'm writing, I wanted to have absolutely zero overlap with my old comic books. So I will not be using Jeremy, Smart Shark, Bob, Carl, any of the other ones. Get to the Germmobile. Exactly. Maybe as a cameo, I could feature the Germmobile. I could feature Mr. Big. I can feature a whole lot of my old characters, but Jeremy? No. He's not in my new book. I'm not that guy. You are not that guy. All my new characters are completely brand new. I'm making them from the ground up. I want there to be absolutely no nostalgia bait attached to this. If this book does, like, alright, if people like it, then in my book 2, I'll consider re-adding some old characters, like bringing them back to life and whatnot. Because as of right now, they're just in retirement. They're in a folder called Tristan's Comic Books Don't Look. But Trist, I could care less about your characters as well. Okay, so you do care about my characters. You could care less, but you don't. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I knew somewhere inside that big stomach of yours was a heart. Thank you. Get to the Germmobile. I'm so glad you remember that. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Thank you, buddy. See that? In there, beneath all that, is a heart. You do care about my characters, because you can care less. Aw, he timed it. No, see, that soldier knew. That soldier knew. I should have held back on the air blasts. That is a classic pyro blunder. Why is this guy trying so hard to get the taunt kill? There's a soldier right there. You're not getting it. question, Tris. What's your question, Cels? Fine, I'll do it myself. Stop stealing my bit. Only I'm allowed to, like, say what the GIF is and then say the GIF. Do you understand me? That's bait. Tom Hardy GIF. Mad Max. Tom Hardy pointing at the top of the screen. That's bait GIF. Which of my OCs is your favorite? Oh gosh. It'd have to be one of the characters you use in your story. You don't have any cowboy or mafia characters, so I'm gonna have to dig a little deeper beyond aesthetics. Now, okay, Cels, all I'm gonna say is if you want to make a character that you know I'll like, make him a cowboy or make him a mafioso. Easy way to my heart. But otherwise, I guess my favorite character of yours would have to be the main good guy dude, the guy who doesn't get along with the girl main character, the duo, the two good guys. They don't like each other, but I like they have that character development, right? That one, that guy. It's not Xenic. I know that. Unless it is Xenic. In which case, I don't know. I forget his name. You stole, that's awesome. This is Hog Swallow, Tristan. Oh, and don't forget, I also stole the evil laugh from you. But you're not allowed to steal my bits, okay? Your stomach can't fit any more comedic bits. Take that! Oh! The tickle. Alright, that guy, he's a big threat, that soldier. He knows my weakness. Xenic and Maya? Oh, it is Xenic. Then him. Yes, him. I wanted that kill so badly. Xenic's a woman. I thought there was a male. No. Then it isn't Xenic. No, it was a male character, right? That's a duo with a female character, and they're good guys. They're both the heroes, I thought, and they don't get along, but I'm sure there's some character development in there somewhere. I always like that. A character that's like a fixer-upper, the sort of Han Solo type. Starts out flawed, but changes as the story evolves. Wait, did that soldier just... Or not so... I swear, some bad guy fell trying to kill me. Petya and Anushka? Maybe. Petya sounds familiar. It's a male and female duo. And they're both like drones. You make jokes that he's closeted gay. Like that guy. Fine, I'll do it myself. Thanos gif. You're not even using it in the right context, bro. Alright, Chi, Z, if you looked like a giant Z. Oh no, he's using the man melter. Get me out of here. Get me out. Run, run. Out of my way, Scout. Get out of my way. Sorry, Heavy. I ruined your bit. Tris, can you read my last message? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your last message. While we're on the topic of OCs today, I might as well, if I ever learn to draw, I might share some drawings of my OCs. Yeah, feel free to share, man. If you'd like, of course. Oh, this live stream is going to be taken down after this? Why? After what? Oh, them. The gay one in denial. Them, aren't they good guys? He's plotting something? I sure hope not. I've taken a lot of measures to mute the chat, so if he's trying to N-word me out. Prior that pin behind you has the NSFW on the objector? Okay, well I'll keep that in mind. I'm usually really good at avoiding objectors. People like to try and stream snipe me with offensive objectors, but it never works. That being said, YouTube couldn't care less about NSFW. They only care if it's offensive. And don't get me wrong, it's good that they care, but NSFW, people get away with that. People get away with that.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
People get away with that really easily.
The enemy has dropped an alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Lol. Anyways, welcome to the chat, Banayoyo. The Return! Love that name. The Return of Banoyo. Good seeing you here. And thank you so much for the warning, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Even just the thought of it, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. They're antagonists. Oh, they are? Oh man, that kind of blows. Don't get me wrong. I love villains. Villains are my favorite characters, and I would still say Petya is my favorite character, even if he is a villain. But I thought, but my absolute favorite character would be a character that I want to root for, because saying my favorite character is someone that does reprehensible things, like things that are realistic, like murder, it just doesn't work. That'd be like saying my favorite character in Dexter is like Brian Moser, someone that cuts up women for a living. Like, that's just deranged, you know? You gotta like a main character, someone you can identify with. Nice! Okay, I didn't even know he shot a rocket there. I like the characters that I can say are my favorite characters without sounding a little guilty for saying it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, saying William Afton is your favorite FNAF character, I love Springtrap, but saying the child murderer is my favorite character, that just sounds horrible, you know? Now I will say Darth Vader is my favorite character in Star Wars because that's fantasy. Like, a fantasy villain is much different than a regular villain, but still. I don't remember. You hinted that you were getting popcorn by saying you're gonna go silent for 5 minutes, but the only times you never outright said you're making popcorn, but the only times you ever go silent for a small period of time is when you're making popcorn, so it's not that hard to figure out. Yeah, we don't talk about it. Now, conversely, Sals, which one of my characters is your favorite? I'm curious. Actually, you don't know any of my characters. You only know what they look like. I'll be better at that. The pink guy. The pink guy. Oh, I know. I don't know why I'm playing so stupidly. Oh, wait. No. Oh, I'm sorry. The pink guy, Pinkerton, or the actual purple-colored alien, the High Mage. See, I know Pinkerton. I get it. The pink guy. I get it. But the pink guy could actually mean someone else entirely if I think you misremember the color. Pinkerton, doofus? Okay. Yeah, I feel like Pinkerton has fan-favorite material. He's a good guy while possessing bad guy qualities and having his own arc. So you can like him as a villain, you can like him as a hero. He has a likable like personality and just got that energy to him, like a Batman-esque or a... Actually, Pinkerton, in my head, personality-wise, is like a mix between Batman, Columbo, and Humphrey Bogart's character in Casablanca. Like, he has the Batman qualities, but the way he talks is like this, see? Oh, was he friendly? Oh, I'm sorry. He talks like this, see? Now, see, the buster behind the counter. You think you can rob this fine establishment? Well, you gotta think twice, crook. It's over for you, bozo. It's nothing but jail in your future. Nah, kidding. He doesn't actually talk like that. Sometimes he'll say, see, in a sentence, but he doesn't sound goofy. I think, in my head, Pinkerton sounds like Joshua Graham from Fallout New Vegas. I highly recommend you look up Joshua Graham if you don't know what he sounds like, because you won't regret it. He's, like, by far the coolest Fallout character. I don't know about this one, Robin. The Penguin seems to have summoned sharks to his aid. Don't worry, I have the bat shark repellent, which is a very real thing if you look it up. The bat shark repellent. Oh, jeez. How do I get out of this one? Oh! Not that way. That we just kind of stared at each other for a while. I left to make a clip, Pyro. You gonna... The pink guy is actually my OC, Roy. Oh, is Roy pink? Oh yeah, he is. So what makes you like Pinkerton? I want to kind of lean into that. If I get a third-person perspective of what makes you like him, then I can exaggerate that part of his personality a little more when I actually get around to writing his story. So he becomes a little more likable. Obviously, I can't overplay it. The reason people like Boba Fett is because of how little you see him. So, yeah. I already read that. He looks cool. Damn it, I can't go off of that. Oh well. At least you think he looks cool. Can I? Hang on. Oh my god, I can! Okay, wait. How many OCs do you have? Do I have? I know Celsius talks about her OCs a lot and whatnot, but I'm not kidding when I say there's not a single shred of doubt in my body, not an iota of a second thought that I have more OCs than she does. I know her OCs. You do not know my OCs. I can populate a fictional state with the amount of OCs that I have. Thoughts on Roytris? I don't know who he is. I know him from his design, but I don't know his personality. If I want to like him as a character, he needs to be a really good villain, but not a villain in a way that's distasteful. It's like, you know, a goofy, like a murderer or like some kind of psychopath in some way. Sure, I like that kind of villain, but if it's anything with like children, to me it's just kind of distasteful. I don't know. That was a good kill cam? Yeah, I agree it was. That's the best part about TF2 is dying is its own comedic bit. Ask me about him then? Alright, sheesh, fine. I prefer to read about him instead of just having the information of all the characters extrapolated, but alright. Sure. I have one OC, it's just me but slightly lighter in weight and I can play the guitar. Who, is it Joey Fatone? I don't think he can play the guitar though. Nice, nice. No way it's this easy. Ah, I see. They're after me. I can tell. I know their type. I know their type, you villain. Exist in Mali's universe? There is no main story. Ask questions now. Wait, what is Mali's universe? I know it's parallel to Molten. Actually, they may be in the same universe, but what's it called? What would you call that verse? Like, your universe, I feel is easy enough to call the Molten verse. My universe, Mojave verse. My original comic book characters, the Bob verse. But what do you call the universe of other characters that's not Molten? The other guys in the other story with the Malissimo stuff. Wait, who is your OC though, Cheesy? You don't strike me as the OC type. And again, they're not my OCs. They're characters I'm writing. Yeah, he earns that taunt. Absolutely earns that. He exists in Mali's universe. Oh, I already heard that. I recently found out one of those old McFarlane FNAF knockoff Lego set thingies. I have one of those. Actually, no. I have two of those. A FNAF 2 McFarlane set and a Sister Location McFarlane set. The knockoff Legos. Yeah, I have them. Watch out, sniper. Move! I got the show stage. Oh, really? The FNAF 1 show stage? Mali's universe doesn't have a name, it's just a planet. But less humans, more OCs, like species anywhere, like Anthros and stuff. Yeah, no, I know. And technically the the Molten verse didn't have a name for the universe. I just coined that, and I think you took it and made it official. That is if you think the Molten verse has an official designation, which I've only heard as the Molten verse. So if the universe doesn't have like a name and Mally is just kind of the main universe, then from here on out I'll coin it the Mallyverse. And that'll be all. The Mallyverse. So now that we have that squared away, what is Roy? What does he do? Other than share a name with the second best Koopaling in Super Mario. Scalpers have those things hit hard. A show stage in the box goes for about $800. Well, I built mine. It's not in the box, but really, they're that lucrative? I have those. I still have my Toy Freddy minifigure and my Circus Baby. That's wild. I didn't even think they go for that much. Cool. Because I got those when they were cheap at a birthday party in Las Vegas. Okay, I genuinely thought that Scout was a spy. Roy's homies with Mally, and Mally's the one that buys him food because he's kind of homeless. Don't say that. Don't say kinda. My mom is kinda homeless. Just makes me think of that I Show Speed gif. Uh-oh, I'm trapped. Get me out! No, it doesn't reach! Oh, Spy, you're playing with fire, bro. Yeah, back away, buddy. Back away. Back away. Come on, you want to come in the fight pit? Try to ambush me here. Come on. Oh, no, sorry. I didn't know you were friendly. Oh, save. That's a good freeze cam. Whoop that. Roy's homeless, so already we're off to a great start. So does he start off homeless? Is this a Great Gatsby thing? Starts off homeless. He becomes like a heroic figure. Gets money by working an honest, hard-working 9-to-5. Becomes an everyman, and saves the story in his own way. Like not in a main character sense, but in like a side character sense that you feel the main character couldn't have done it without Roy, because then he's my favorite character. A main reason they're friends is because they're both hybrids and were both rejected by society before Canada made a hybrid protection law. It's always Canada. You know, it's crazy. You should talk to my Canadian friend Titan. Nobody hates nobody hates Canada more than Titan does. Because hybrid protection law, THPL, didn't exist back then. He was growing up rough. Okay, nice. Rough circumstances, but he's scrapped on by. Recently, I decided to count how many lightsabers I have in my room. It's 19, and now I feel a bit like Grievous. Yeah, as you should, man. No other character has a lightsaber collection quite as distinct and tasteful as Grievous's. Actually, I think after Grievous died, I think all of his lightsabers in his collection went straight to Grand Admiral Thrawn. So now all his lightsabers are in Thrawn's possession, I believe. I think that's in the books. Spy behind you, Heavy. I tried. Just turn this off.
Competition begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4.
Thrawn and Grievous are just massive nerds. Yeah, true, they are. Well, Grievous isn't like that smart though. He's got a good tactical command, but he is far from the Separatists' greatest, like, tool. Like, he's a good fighter, an okay strategist, I guess. I don't think he's that smart. He's a great fighter, though, an amazing duelist. Like, that's what he is. But as a general, he's too impatient to be working with droids. A much better Separatist, like, commander would be somebody like, Trench, I guess you can say. Admiral Trench. Dropped out of high school, went to Toronto, and is homeless to this day. Well, I don't know if I like him then, in terms of personality. I don't know. High school dropout, homeless. Like, unless he has a really amazing 3-point turn arc, I just don't know if he's for me, man. Oh, hey, Scout. What an awkward coincidence. Oh, hey, here. What an awkward coincidence. I will need health, though. That Scout kind of did a number on me. Why is the door still open? Do we just win here? Holy cow. Titan, don't even try and deny it. You hate Canada. You just do. He's actually really chill, gets along with a lot of people. A lot of people besides Karens and people who still hate on hybrids. Okay, I like someone who's likable. I like someone who's charismatic. I just wish he like had some kind of talent to identify with. Something that could get him off the ground. You know, he's a charismatic, he's a people's person. Maybe his trait is that he's something of a ladies' man, a Casanova. That could be cool. You know, get him in. You know, maybe like a secret James Bond type. Someone that's a hit with the ladies, good at espionage. Like, that could be really cool. He's unassuming, too. He's some homeless man in Toronto? But as it turns out, ooh, he's a smooth talker, silver tongue, good with people. He can get in anywhere. Get in anywhere. You know, and slip in, great in a crowd. Just slip in, no one knows, no one sees him. He's also lazy, but a great athlete. That's cool. Like a good athlete. Someone who's physically strong. Thank you. Need this? I need to go fast enough so I still have crits by the time I hit the supers. Health, thank you. Doc, come on, man. Come on, Doc. Hit it, Doc. Charge it, Doc. So this does not look good here. So the story's about racism? I don't think so. I think it has a little more depth than that. What do I do here? The entire game is in the palm of my hands. I'll cap. What's up? Hey, Jover, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. It's great seeing you here. New server, here we go. So I believe Cheesy is asking you if the story is about some like is a racism allegory. However, all right, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be serious. I know we're just talking about some lighthearted topics, right? This conversation can go many ways. I don't want this to get political or talk about, you know, racism in the real world. If it's all fictional, you know, hybrid, you know, get out of here, clanker kind of thing, that's fine. That's fine. But I don't want this conversation to turn into something real. Like, we start talking about allegory, start talking about the fictional, then we start talking about life, and then the conversation's going to get all carried away, and pretty soon it's going to be all politics this, and I hate you that, and I want to avoid that mess. You guys know me. Come on. So let's keep this conversation calm. Let's keep let's keep this civilized, okay? I want this, let this be known, you know, there's gonna be a mixture of everybody. There's right here's, left here's, you know, black, white, whatever. We're all human. We're all human, and we're here enjoying some TF2, so let's keep it that way, alright everyone? Let's all keep it that way. So my bad for that question, genuine. No, don't feel bad. The question itself was harmless. You're asking if her story is an allegory, and that's fine. I just wanted to nip it in the bud before she would either say no or yes. And if she said yes, then the conversation could go from places like about, you know, woke this, conservative that, and I want to avoid that conversation. How's it going, No Name? What do I call you? I think I'm just going to call you Name. Anyways, how's it going, Name? Welcome to the chat. You caught me at a really weird situation here where I'm having a dialogue. See, normally my streams are a bit more exciting. So let's, without further ado, let's get back into that exciting now. But Cheesy, you don't need to apologize for anything. The question was harmless. I just wanted to nip things in the bud before it got carried away. Like, the question itself wasn't bad. It was just, it could have branched off from there in a way that would negatively affect the stream's environment. So yeah, that's all. Anyways, Roy's a cool man who's friends with my cool Sona. Nice. Does Roy represent anybody in your real life? Curious. Because you talk about him being your Sona's friend like a whole lot. So does he represent like an actual friend you have, like IRL?
3, 2, 1.
Oh snap, you can just shoot right into spawn. What's up, my clanker? Hey, clankers. Those seppies and clankers. You already made me laugh. I'm gonna subscribe. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for subbing. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, bro. Let's see if I can keep that energy up. I made you laugh once. Now, one time is once, but multiple times? Hey, come on now. Maybe I just got that sauce. Maybe I got that dog in me. We'll find out. Spy is racist towards clankers. Why? Because of the sapper? No, he just exists? Ah, I see. Also, wow, you're using XD like the emoticon. You never use that emoticon. That's a good taunt. He deserves that. Alright, now let's stop these blue guys from capping that final point. I use everything, shush. Not everything. You've never used my signature catchphrase before. You never said hang loose. Damn, I think I killed the spy, guys. I think I may have killed the spy. Oh no, guys, it's the spy. Oh, I need to die. I need to kill as many people as I can before surrender phase. No! Spy needs more sappers. I mean, he does need more sappers, and my friend Omega did have one idea for another sapper. Is a sapper that switches the sentry's team affiliation to the opposite team temporarily. Like, before it destroys, like, while it's sapping, it saps faster, so the sentry destroys faster. But while it does, it swaps to the enemy team and starts attacking the enemy team. But in turn, I'm pretty sure, like, I think the downside is that engineer can just shoot it off at a very far distance. Like, it's very easy to get rid of. The engineer would have to be dead to pull it off proper. But otherwise, you know, other than that, there's really no other way for people to stretch the sapper. Like, there's not much else you could do with that. Like, all you really need to do is destroy buildings. Like, and you can't really stretch it beyond what the red tape recorder does. I'm a man of culture. Are you now? Okay, I use half of everything. Okay. Man, if you're a man of culture, you would have watched The Sopranos by now. I don't believe you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuzzy, hey there. Hey, man. Been a while. How have you been, man? Doing good, I hope. Why'd you guys Uber so early? They Ubered so early. That was a waste of an Uber. Especially because that demo man wasn't going anywhere. Like, they got 1 kill and the Uber ended. Oh, jeez. My nose itches. My allergies are flaring up. Oh, no. Lots of returning viewers, it seems, today. Yeah, we got the whole high school reunion here. The whole middle school lunch table. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm okay. I'm just hella sick. Hey, man, as long as you got those air in your lungs. Get better. Seriously. Eat lots of chicken soup. Eat lots of chicken soup. But otherwise, man, we're good. We're looking good. We're alive, and we're playing some TF2 today. I get to play TF2 with all you beautiful people, and that's all I need. Hey, demo. The demo is kind of a god. I'm not gonna pursue this fight. There's too many reds over here, anyways. I have no dog in that fight. Although I am keeping. What I am doing though is I'm applying backline pressure to the enemy team. So while our team is capping, as long as I'm doing damage to their backline here, they're now feeling pressure, and our team is free to just kind of steamroll once they're weak enough. See, I think this demo and this soldier is overprotecting this section a whole lot. They need to go to last. This map caps really fast. You're just like my dad, lol. I mean, hey, if being like super positive about any kind of given situations like your dad, then you know what? I like your dad. Your dad seems like a cool dude. I bet we'd get along. Tris, have you ever heard of Moon Man? What, Mac Tonight, the McDonald's guy? Yeah, I have. I've heard of Mac Tonight. It sucks what Mac Tonight kind of became online, because Mac Tonight is actually my favorite, like, Ronald McDonald character. Like, the Ronald McDonald characters, like the Hamburglar, Ronald McDonald, Grimace, like, that whole cast of characters, Mac Tonight was my favorite, like, character. I'm the best Uber here. Oh, wanted me to rock, paper, scissors for Uber? Yeah, he's chill. Nice. So you know about the racist stuff. Yeah, I have, yeah. Aside from all that, I think Mac Tonight has a really cool design. I like that he's like the late night show host character in the Ronald McDonald lineup. Okay, sorry. I have an idea. Stream on Halloween and wear a costume during the stream. Okay, maybe I would do that. Problem is, for Halloweens, I usually go to my friend's place. So, I have a better idea. On Halloween day, I'm gonna be at my friend's place, right? And we're probably gonna be doing trick-or-treating or maybe going to a party, whatever. On Hallows Eve, maybe, the day before, I'll dress up in costume, I'll play a horror game, it'll be awesome. My mom even had a similar idea. Like, on every Friday during the month of October, I'll deck out my room to look spooky. You know, I'll wear costumes and we'll only play horror games. Like, every Friday in the month of October, we'll do Friday Night Fright Night. Every lobby I queue into, someone blasts the music. What, the Mac Tonight? Maybe. You know there's a Doom 2 mod of Mac Tonight, right? Slide did it last year. It was really funny. Let me DM you a screenshot. Like, on Halloween day, like, doesn't he go somewhere, like a friend's house, or like goes to a party maybe? No judging, of course. Streaming on Halloween seems cool, but I couldn't do that because I have like a ritual I do. Oh, good Uber, good Uber, good Uber. Never mind. The medic should have just stayed with me. He didn't. Medic should have just stayed with me. Oh, the Uber ended. He did stay with me. Oh, he should have Ubered a lot later then, not as early as he did. And he should have Ubered me. Pyro is the best Uber in that situation. Destroys the sentry, kills everybody around him. See, Pyro's underrated because Pyro can take on multiple people at once and have everyone take damage. Ubering heavy, you can't do that. Ubering soldier, you can't do that. You always pick a target, run out of ammo, reload, and the Uber's done when you get 1 or 2 kills, like without a random crit. Pyro, on the other hand, I kill the sentry and I blitz everybody with fire all within the same Uber. And if I don't kill anybody, everyone being on fire is already insane late game pressure. It's insane late game pressure. So if I don't kill, they're all still on fire, and it leaves a huge window of opportunity for our team to for our team to push. 2 days before Halloween, sadly, but still DMs. No, that's exactly what I'm talking about, though. I would stream on the day before Halloween, because on Halloween day, I do stuff with my friends. Oh, he's Foxy. That's a cool costume. I like his mask. It looks comfortable. His mask looks really comfortable. I went as Freddy Fazbear a few Halloweens ago, and I had to wear like this paper plastic mask, and it was fine, but it wasn't all that comfortable. But his mask, it looks like a felt. You know what I mean? It looks like felty. So yeah. It looks real comfortable, especially on a night as cold as Halloween. Sadly, I don't find Halloween that fun anymore. Why is that? Do you just not have anyone to celebrate it with? His voice was muffled, so he sounded really stupid with the mask up, lol. If I do that, I have a Star Wars Scout Trooper mask I can wear, but I want to buy myself one of those documentary mics that I can put under my mask so that I can come out clear instead of speaking into my Yeti. No, it's just... I'm planning on going as Spy this Halloween. I got the mask, the gun, and the knife. So I thought I might as well get the suit. I'm currently looking for a suit. Okay. You have a ski mask, right? You got the mask? Yeah, you do. Halloween isn't as scary as it used to be. Yeah, that's true. You just need to find a good neighborhood, because sometimes neighborhoods get really scary. And Halloween may be scary, but I don't get scared easily. I watch horror movies, play horror games. Nothing really scares me. It's just fun. It's fun playing horror because the scares and the frights are fun. Halloween, on the other hand, I don't find it scary. I agree with you, it's not as scary as it used to be. But to me, it's not fun because of the scares. Like, the scares is secondary. It plays secondary to what I actually think the most fun part of Halloween is. And that is hanging out with my friends. We all go trick-or-treating, or we all go party and whatnot. That's what's fun to me. A day where we can go out at night, dressing up as characters, all hanging out together. You know, maybe watch a movie at the end of the day. Oh, it's awesome. You can't do anything on Halloween in my town because the police is there because of us. Oh, jeez, what happened? There's a crisis on TikTok happened related to Halloween. It's really stupid. Crisis on TikTok. Wait, Halloween, the movie, like Michael Myers? Last year he did so much. Okay, so the cops, yeah. So what I do for Halloween is I can't actually trick or treat at my where I live. Well, I can, but all my friends don't live near me, so I drive. We go abroad for Halloween. Abroad, just out of town. You heard about the animatronic Nosy? Yes, this is the 4th time it was brought up in my chat by a different person. Yes, I've heard of Nosy, the animatronic that's invincible, built in Florida. We've put some illegal fireworks in it. We may have put some illegal fireworks in it. Dude, don't say any of this in my chat. You know this is admissible as evidence, right? You know that's admissible. You can, don't be saying stuff like that, bro. Not without a lawyer. Oof. Unless you already served time for it. People on TikTok are making costume ideas posts, but the thing is with the costumes, just regular clothes. Well, don't delete it. Why'd you delete it? Because it's going to be on my VOD. So now, not only is it admissible as evidence, but now you're tampering with it by deleting it. That's like putting it through a shredder. Dude, you're cooked. Jover, you are cooked. You truly are Jover. It's just regular clothes. Did me a favor? No! You did, Celsius, you didn't do me a favor! Now you're complicit! You deleted. That makes you an accomplice! Cells, don't delete it. That's even worse. Oh god, no. I'm gonna have to end stream soon. I'm gonna have to end stream. Oh god. I threw a pipe bomb in your waffles / pancakes. Oh, don't touch my waffles. I love me some waffles. I should have said what I did then. Hopefully the cops don't find my YouTube. Don't worry. I'm sure the LAPD or wherever you are is not currently watching Tristube live on Sunday, asterisk, TF2 grind, parentheses, road to 500 subs, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Like, I saw this post saving ghost costume, and it was a white shirt and a pair of jeans. Where's the costume? Yeah, where's the fun in that? Just put on some face paint and be a zombie or something.
2, 1.
Who did I just kill? I said May. True, you can't prove anything. If you left it ambiguous, you can't prove anything. Bro. What's bro, Fuzzy? What's bro? Dang, everyone is taunting on me today. I feel like a superstar. Holy moly. Alright. Then I can't say the illegal things I did last Halloween without worrying. Well, don't say that either, because that's probable cause to actually poke into your personal life. Don't say that either. Just keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything. Keep your mouth shut. You have the right to be silent. Use it. My 10th grade classes are so easy. Is that by design, or are you just complaining about 10th grade being too easy? Yo, bro, how can't you tell I'm a pumpkin? And Home Slice is wearing an orange shirt and a black Lululemon pants. At least, if they don't want to do costumes, at least go as Charlie Brown or something. Like, put on, you know, shorts, put on Charlie Brown's iconic yellow shirt if they're so adamant on wearing a t-shirt and pants for Halloween. Just go as Charlie Brown at that point. At least that's a costume. You look like Charlie Brown. I'm just saying. Oh my god, I read that as Labubu. I hate those stupid things. I don't even know what they are, and I don't care to find out. No, go to Spirit Halloween for anything low effort, get an inflatable costume. No, I don't like inflatable costumes. They're so big and bulky, and they hardly ever look good. Unless it's that alien one, where your legs are the alien's legs, and the alien inflatable goes like behind you, but your torso sticks out of the costume, so it looks like an alien's holding on to you. Say it's a Labubu costume. Oh jeez, random question. What's your question, Fuzzy? Hit me, bro. If our birthdays are so important, why do we celebrate them every year? I know, once a year seems so small, right? I mean, only one day a year is crazy. That's a great question, Fuzzy. I'd take that up with the calendar people. No, oh my god, I read that as Labubu. I saw people put basic clothes on a TikTok slideshow and say it's a Labubu costume. Why is this so widespread? Just put on face paint. Wear a Charlie Brown shirt. I don't know. Do something. Don't just put on a green t-shirt and say, oh, I'm Frankenstein. Like, maybe put some light bulbs in your neck and put up, maybe zigzag some sewing lines. It can't be that easy to just marker some, like a shape on your head to make it look like you were sewn together. Also, I don't know where you live, but my neighborhood is the best for trick-or-treating. Oh, I'm sure it is. Because your Steam somehow made my phone stop charging. My stream made that. Well, YouTube just gobbles up battery power. Like, my phone is at 2% battery right now. And that's going to be the condition for my end stream. It's going to be when my phone dies. When my phone dies, I'm going to end stream. So it's at 2% battery. Ah! No! It's packed with trick-or-treaters. Oh, that sounds lovely. And you're talking about the New York one, right? New York? New York seems awesome for Halloween. It really does. I don't even need a costume. I don't even need a costume. Girls are just scared of me. That sucks. No, I mean, it's charging faster now. You fixed my slow charging issues. Oh, well, look at that. I may or may not have that effect on phones. Who knows? Maybe that's an ability. Except my girlfriend, I love her. Oh, good, dude. I didn't know what to say to that, but you're seeing someone? Good. Whew. Girls are scared of you? Damn right they should be. Because you're a faithful man, ain't that right? Every house gives out candy, and my neighbors in front of my house gives out literal Kool-Aid Capri Suns last year. That sounds awesome. I'm scared of girls. There's nothing to be scared of. You just need to learn like how to be around girls. Like I grew up, my sister's a dancer. I grew up around that life. I supported her dancing. She's a competitive dancer, has been since she was 2. So I grew up around a whole lot of girls, and yeah, that's why the being afraid of girls meme never really made that much sense to me, because you know, you gotta, you know, to have a conversation, you talk about the interests, maybe be a little funny but not too funny, don't be forgettable. You know, there's just like a social harmony to this. I used to be a girl. I don't like the girls in my grade are all the exact same and annoying. Sometimes that could be the case. Bro, I was talking to this guy, and when he saw a girl, instantly turned into some charming guy. That doesn't surprise me. That happens. You just... Oh my god, is Tristube my favorite streamer? Hey, what's up, Matei? Welcome to the chat. Dude, I'm almost about to end stream. Welcome, bro. Welcome. It's great seeing you here. Oh, medic. Hello, medic. Back off my point. Back off my point. There we go. There we go. Back off my point. Here's the weird part. What is? He took a pic of the girl's foot. Okay. Here's the thing though, my crush is the same name as my sister, so it's a bit awkward if I talk to her. I mean, you can't really let something like that stop you. Just don't really talk about it to your parents that much. Make sure you be specific. Have a nickname for her. Give her a nickname. Like, maybe call her by your last name or by her middle name or something. But have it be endearing. Like, don't just be like, yes, Fuller. Okay, Fuller. Thank you so much for being a good friend, Fuller. Like, that's just weird. Don't just do last name basis. Give her a nickname based off of her last or middle name, just to kind of differentiate her from your sister, if it does bother you that much. Thank goodness I'm non-binary, so I'm not put in the same category as the Labubu loving Snapchat addicts. I mean, even if you weren't, like, declared yourself non-binary, like, even if you weren't, you could still have a different personality. I'm sure you wouldn't be roped into that crowd, especially if you give that crowd its space. I hate random DM spammers. No, it's not a random DM spammer. That's my buddy Bumby. He's asking me a question. I'll answer it a little later. Great advice now. I just have to get over my social anxiety. The hardest part about social anxiety, man, and this comes from me. The best part is just getting over it. The hardest part about having a conversation is starting the conversation. I don't know if it was you I had this conversation with, but I'm just gonna put it in a nutshell. If you have social anxiety and you're scared of talking to this girl, just kind of like find an appropriate situation where you're both just like not really doing anything. Strike up a conversation like, hey, you know, I'm your name. I used to know what your name is. I forgot because I guessed it randomly on a stream, or unless that was somebody else. Anyways, Spoon. I'm Spoon for the sake of the conversation. And how are you? And good. How are you? And quick question. You know, what are you into? What do you like? And sorry, you kind of got to figure out what she's into. You know what I mean? So if you have a conversation, hey, I'm this, or she goes, hey, I'm this, and you start having fun. Like, you know, if you go to the same school, it's like, oh, what subject are you in? Do you like that subject? You do? Hey, I like this too. Hey, let's talk about this more. You like this subject? What about it do you like? And boom, instant conversation. So it's about getting over the initial like butterflies in the stomach. Like, oh, I'm too nervous to talk to her. But once you actually start talking to her, it becomes way easier. Like, you start to relax, and pretty much you're not just talking to like your crush anymore. You're talking to a friend. You're talking to someone you know. You're talking to someone. You know, I'm fine with this conversation. So yeah. No in my DMs. Oh, okay. I remember when I had a girlfriend. I think I do too. No, I don't. I'm always a little different than those girls. I'm weird kid material. Ah, you're just a special snowflake. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, I blew myself up there. Oh, dang, that soldier was low. I mean, I should have figured that he was low considering how much he was respecting my flamethrower's range there. Heavy. Oh no. Okay, thank God that was there. Whew. I'm gonna use your advice in my own ways. Wish me luck, fellas. Hey, good luck, man. And seriously, it doesn't have to be a big deal. It really doesn't. All that social anxiety, that comes from you, man. You're making it a much bigger deal than it needs to be. Because chances are, she's probably just as jonesing to have a conversation with someone as much as you are. But good luck, man. It all starts with conversations. Just go there, get friendly. Don't insist upon anything. Talk about her interests, talk about what she's into. If she asks you questions, answer them respectfully, blah, blah, blah. I never had any partners. I'm not counting my fictional wife. Good luck, Spoon. Yeah, good luck, Spoon. Everyone in his chat wishes you luck, man. We're all wishing you luck, bro. Now take that to the bank. I believe in you. Seriously, I do. We both like each other, but too nervous to confess. You can never let something like that happen. You always got to confess when the time feels right. So purposefully, you know, have conversations if you're on the texting level. Purposefully kind of put together something that's just a little romantic. A night out on the Santa Monica Pier where it's just the two of you. Come on, that's confession material. And what's the worst she's going to say? No. That's it. That's just no. All that fear of confessing just comes from fear of not knowing. Like, that's it. You're scared because you don't know if she's going to say yes. You don't know if she's going to say no. You're not scared of her saying no. You're scared of her, you're scared of the confession because you're scared of what the answer is going to be. You're scared of the unknown. So that's how you got to get over your fear of confessing and rejection, because all that deep down isn't fear of saying no. It's anxious to hear what her answer is, and it's fear of not actually knowing if she likes you or not. So once you get that question out of the way, you know, she either says yes or she says no, and you respect those wishes. I mean, you still get to be her friend, right? The unknown fears me. I just don't like the speaking first. Yeah, no, exactly. It's all part of the psychology. Speaking first means it's you that has to take charge in the conversation. You speak up first. You put your heart on the line. Say, hey, you know, I like you. Now the ball's in her court. She can say anything, and that's just, you know, heart's pumping, boom, 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 you know, and that gets real stressful. Don't believe me. I know. But it's all about just getting over that initial what the. It's all about just getting over those initial jitters. It's all about that. It's just take it easy, take it slow. Hey, I like you. Do you like me back? Yes? No? Yes, you do? Hey, then we should go out more. No? Alright, let's just be friends then. Does my fictional wife count as a partner, Tris? I'm not insane, I swear. I don't know. You do have a lot of pictures of Folly. Oh, yeah? I almost ended up in a hospital again. Or in the hospital again. This can get real personal, so I'm not gonna ask why or how you need to be in the hospital again. You tell, like, that story at your own discretion. Like, you're allowed to talk to me, you're allowed to do all this stuff, but for real, if you don't want to, man, seriously, don't. If you don't want to, if it's too personal, understand that you don't have to talk. I'm not pressuring you into anything. You're down to talk to somebody. It's good to talk to somebody, but here, I won't blame you if you want to keep it silent. Just, I'll respect it. 500 photos. Do you have another SIM card or something? Because that's insanity. Are is the majority of them even fictional? Like, are most of them even from the game, or are they all just fan-made content? Wait, are we for real capping last this fast? Fan art, of course. Okay. Because I imagine there's probably not even that many, like, renders of Folly, like, from the game, except for actual screenshots. No way, do we cap this? What are we doing here? What is the blue team doing? What's the plan? There's an engineer up in JFK here. There's a medic up in JFK here. Holy! Like yesterday, I reached 100 photos of Folly on my phone. Felt like yesterday when I reached 100 photos of Folly. I thought you said 500. Well, what happened was I almost broke my back when I was out working with my dad. Oh, that's not good. You're okay, though, right? I mean, you're not in the hospital. You're almost, but you're good, right? At least I hope so. What's your plan, Scout? What was this flank? You are dead. Not big surprise. Help me capture this bloody thing. Oh lad, help me capture this. The Folly obsession started just from being in Sly Guy's community. Thankfully, I always wear a thick jacket with me. Oof, yeah, seriously. Oh man, that could have been bad. You could have broke your back. Breaking your back is crazy. Thank God for that jacket. Seriously, amen. Oh, wait. Uncle got paralyzed on the waist down by a tree falling on him, and he made part of that chain to the ramp for his wheelchair as revenge. Dude, that is baller! Your uncle is a gangster, dude. That is freaking awesome. That is rad. Temo can't do anything because I'll air blast. Oh, thank you so much, Spy. I needed you to kill that medic, though, because I'm about to die. Help me capture this. Ah, for real. Yeah, I don't know if that you're religious or anything, but to me, I don't know. Well, not to me, but I don't know if you're religious, but if you are, then that is some divine intervention right there, my friend. Count your lucky stars. Guys, just capture the team. It's not that hard. I think it was my uncle. I don't know. He's related to me somehow. I mean, an uncle is like your parents' brother. Like, that's not something that you forget as easily. So is it just like a distant, like, cousin that's older than you, so technically an uncle? Did you watch Don't Join Team Red yet? Oh, I haven't. No, I want to, though. I forgot. I was editing my main channel video, which, by the way, is almost done. Real and real. Gaben Zone, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a long time. You were just super generous, dumped like $9 on my stream. Thank you, by the way. And I haven't never seen you again. But hey, welcome back. It's great seeing you. It's such a bummer too, because this was like my last game of the day. Well, guess what time it is. What time is it, Gaben Zone? Can we have permission to remove caps lock? I forget who he is to me. Okay, don't see him that much. Damn caps lock. Why would you want to remove caps lock? It's very useful. Very useful. Very applicable. What time is it, Gaben Zone? Oh, you're ending. Never mind. Yeah, no. Seriously. If it's anything involving money, don't spend it. Don't spend it, please. Please don't send it. Maybe next time then? Yeah, I'm streaming. Next time I'm streaming is Friday. I'm marathoning the Batman Arkham games. But if you just want to watch the TF2 stuff, then Sunday, same as always, 3 p.m. You know the rules. So, I'm going to say, well, I have 1% charge left and I can actually read chat. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that follow button if you're on Twitch, subscribe button if you're on YouTube. And if not, thank you so much for watching anyways. Join my Discord server if you haven't. I'd be thrilled to see you guys in my Discord server, and I will catch you guys live on Friday. Peace out, everyone. Hang loose. You know the rules. Yeah.